This story is called Larry Goes Missing. Custom campaign for Crow by a new author, Reddit. Helga suspects King Philip has kidnapped Larry somehow and has decided to ambush him with the help of his long pal, Crow. So, it's actually been a long time since I've been able to unleash the god powers. Usually when people make these stories, they don't let me do anything. I honestly can't remember the last time I placed a unit on the field. Everyone keeps designing the stories with no units needed to place and the stories just write themselves. I like it when I get to be involved in the story sometimes. So now we get to unleash our god powers on Mr. King Philip. And I think we're gonna bring back a classic Ballista Bolt Bro. That was pretty much the entire army. Are you kidding me? Look at how many ballistas hit this poor little house. I'm so sorry. Even though the chicken remains completely unharmed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna mop up some loose ends here. My God, look at the destruction on the other side of this cliff. Are you kidding me? This should be enough to clean things up. Just like that. Oh no, I missed a handful of squires. I'm so sorry, Helga. I'll get these cleaned up for you right away. Right away. Right away. Right away. There we go. Oh no, there's a squire here in the back. I am terrible, guys. Usually as a god, I am much more thorough than this, but apparently I'm not so much. How did that miss? There we go. Wow, he's going off to space. Bye. Philip was awfully offended when Helga attacked his entire army because she suspected he kidnapped Larry. However, Philip admits he would never manage to kidnap him since Crow is always by his side. However, Philip's vengeance gets the better of him and he decides to randomly attack Helga and kidnap her. Oh no, poor Helga is about to be kidnapped by King Philip. So Larry's missing and now Helga's gone. What's happening right now? Helga too is awfully offended by Philip's decision and manages to get Crow to break her free from this prison. Oh yeah, more god powers time. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody needs to just chill out and love one another. Oh, I didn't even hit everybody. I hit mostly everybody, but not quite everybody. Gotta hit these guys in the back and make sure that they love each other. Now the question is, did I kill them with the amount of arrows? I'm firing a lot of arrows right now. Oh no! Oh, okay. Love was not the way to go because they all just shot Helga regardless. That didn't go so well. Okay, no messing around. We need to make sure that Helga did not get shot at by any of the archers. So instead, we have a bit of an explosive moment as all of these units are sent flying into the sky. Dead corpses. I love being a god. Helga is very much annoyed that Philip had kidnapped her. However, he admits due to economical inflation, his kingdom is unable to afford any anger management. And Helga was going to say something against that since she doesn't trust him, but they were suddenly ambushed by a bunch of people they didn't recognize. But they know for sure they definitely didn't come from Bjorn or anyone they knew. So why do we have Vikings and harpooners here against Helga and King Philip? Didn't Helga get captured by King Philip? You were technically killed, and I technically killed you too, but it doesn't matter. As long as I was short, the berserkers and the harpooners are going to move in and completely destroy, knock unconscious, and capture all of you. King Philip is being resilient, being durable, but in the end, he was not powerful enough. Helga and Philip awaken in a land they didn't recognize at all. However, what they do know is that they're in trouble. And thankfully, Crow's grasp on reality reaches to the furthest stretches of the universe, so Crow can help them. How will I help them this time? I got so many ideas. I've got so many ideas. This is perfectly fine. Fireworks in every direction. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And then they'll explode, launch into random directions, and oh, these units are still alive. Hey, could you just go that way? Go off, get off. Helga, please don't die. Philip, stay. Philip, don't. Yes. Oh, that was close. Helga and Philip wandered deeper into the strange world to encounter a new face. They didn't know who he was, but they got the impression that he was being mind-controlled and has become more aggressive than he would usually be. Thankfully, Philip still had the strength and courage his kingdom was renowned for. So there's a vampire here. Is this vampire? Oh god, the vampire's going after Helga. Philip! Okay, Philip, can you defeat a vampire one-on-one? I think you can. Vampire, oh, yep, King Philip can do that. That's the thing. After knocking the new guy out cold, they disabled the thing mind-controlling him. The new guy had revealed himself to be named Dave. They still didn't recognize his name anywhere, but they greeted him, and he helped fend off the next wave of people with Crow's help. So what is going on? Why are we in this realm? Who's behind all of this? And why are there so many blue units just chilling over here, not doing a whole lot of nothing? And since they're doing a whole lot of nothing, everybody say goodbye to our lovely blue friends. Oh, check that out. Going into the sky. Regular slow-mo. Yes! Dave had knowledge on how to escape this realm back to the mortal realm, which was related to this strange fortress. However, it was heavily guarded. Thankfully, Crow was able to take care of that. One of these days, guys, one of these days, I'm going to be able to actually place units. I'm actually be able to build an army and not just rely on god powers all the time to defeat your armies. Here we go, wiping out this castle in 3, 2, 1, go. Full speed, regular slow-mo, fireballs hitting everywhere and everything. Just an absolute destruction of fire because god powers are easy mode. I want to place units. Oh, there's a Hawacha. That's what I want. There's a Hawacha here. Allow me to fireball that a couple times. There we go. And we continue to look around for units that are still alive. There's a single swashbuckler here. Have a fireball. Have another fireball. Have another fireball. There we go. That was the final unit. After managing to make it back up to the surface, Helga and her crew were immediately ambushed by savage natives because they were teleported right into their tribe. Crow was also getting kind of tired of having to protect Helga and her crew all the time. It's almost like the author can read my mind. Explosions. Argo. Okay, I understand that using god powers all the time is no fun, but my goodness, watching the explosions is definitely a ton of fun. What's alive? What is still? Oh, there's a single shield unit right there. Gotta kill this guy. Who's left? There's a chieftain right there. After the previous battle, Helga and Philip discovered that Dave, although being a vampire, was completely immune to the sun's effects. They retreated the dynasty to look for help. They were having a problem with their king acting oddly aggressive, possibly from mind control. They agreed to help the dynasty fix their problem and get some help too. So there's mind control involved in behind everything. Who is mind controlling all these units? The vampire and now the Monkey King. Who is behind it all? They then went to the same spot where they got ambushed, expecting to fight them off. However, this time the ambush was from behind and much bigger. Now it seems like a whole bunch of Vikings and clam units are now attacking Philip, Helga, and Dave the vampire. I think it's Dave the vampire. I'm pretty sure is what it is. There's a giant battle going on. Lots of Vikings, Valkyries. I'm not going to like it when the clams get involved. That's not going to be a good thing at all. I like the ninjas. They're doing a lot of damage with their ninja stars. And here comes the clam army. Berserkers jumping around. Valkyries jumping around. That's the one people think about the Viking faction. They have mobility. They have mobility. They once again awoke in an unfamiliar world. The monks and samurai stayed, but they have been split up from the ninjas. What is going on? They're in this world. They're out of this world. They're in the world. They're out of the world. They're ambushed. They're not ambushed. Mind control. There's just a whole boatload of crazy story going on here, guys. Now we are weaving through. Oh, the monks. Oh, the monks. The monks aren't able to weave through. Their staffs are too big. So Crow is going to assist because we don't have monks to fight with us. It's really awkward. Oh my God. Just like picking candy from a baby. That's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, there's a lovely harvester here. No, there's not. Harvester's gone. That's so mean. Now their main focus wasn't getting out of the strange world again. They had to find Larry. Sadly, the dynasty reinforcements weren't dying down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of units, but luckily Crow is here and Crow is about to decimate everything. Say goodbye to the blue army in 3, 2, 1, go! Freezing everything. Oh, a handful survived, specifically one squire. Oh, and there's a knight over here who looks very cold. Never mind. I froze him solid. Crow has been getting tired of using his god powers, so he decided to stop for a moment to rest, so instead to rely on the game being played normally. Place units to help them! We can place units, guys! Oh, I am so happy to place units. I brought a whole bunch of our friends, guys. Let's take a look. You've got Hugo looking shocked as always. King Philip is here. General Rocky is here. Lady Red Jade, Lizzie's here. How's it going? The Shogun is here. You've got that Dave fellow. You got General Phantom. He's here. Mr. Death himself is here as well. Helga, hello. Vlad, what's up? Cupid is here. General John, hello. Zeus, Captain Kyle, Kira the Pirate Queen, Euler, Sammy the Scarecrow. Look at this. There's all sorts of people. Blackbeard's here. Everybody's here. But we have a certain special someone, none other than the One Punch Man. Saitama himself is here because in this mod, I have One Punch Man. And guess what? One Punch Man is here to save the day because they gave me enough points for One Punch Man. In goes our heroes. One Punch Man is gliding in like a bat. And are you kidding me? He's so strong. Oh my god. Oh, General John is down from the Swordcasters. Oh my god, Saitama is destroying this. King Philip is here. Mr. Death himself, Captain Kyle, everybody is here. We finally didn't have to use god powers and instead we summoned Saitama. That was awesome. Now that Crow has his energy back, he can help overrun the new people in this fortress. I was just having fun with Saitama, and now you take him from me. All right, let's clean up some of these units, shall we? Just like that. Wiped out a whole bunch of these units, but believe me, there's plenty more where that came from. Just gonna go hunting for units. Oh my god, you see other people fly. Oh, I killed that knight. That was insane. Is anyone alive? Oh, there's a knight right there. Hey, you went flying. Who's left alive? Oh, no. Squires. And potion sellers. And there's... Oh, hello. There's a Larry. Oh, no. There goes Larry. Bye. They finally found Larry, but he seems to be mind controlled by the same thing that was mind controlling Dave. So things might get messy. Larry, you're so weak that you're being mind controlled. You can leave now. Goodbye, Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, that should be enough to wipe out this lovely blue. Oh my god. I love it. Now that they have Larry, they can leave. However, Dave said that their original way back to the surface no longer works. They need to defeat the 4 protectors of the realm in order to be banished back to the surface. Thankfully, Crow is still active. Let's wrap this up, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? There's a whole lot of Mr. Deaths here. And there's another Mr. Death. Let's get back to the surface realm. Oh, I didn't kill this Mr. Death. Hey. There we go. Much better. Yay, you saved Larry. After all this mess, Larry and Helga go back home. Philip goes back to serving his kingdom, and Dave decides to do some community service to help save up money for a home. Thank you very much for playing. I'll have the antagonists revealed in my next campaign. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, maybe try some other campaigns I have by now. That was interesting. At least we got to use One Punch Man.